Please be seated, students. Now, it really frustrates me that I even need to be up here delivering this assembly, but it seems necessary, given that there is a plague rummaging through this school. And that plague is select students thinking that they have the right to pick on or mistreat other students within the school. Are you done? Now, as I was saying, that's it, Jake Gyllenhaal. Get outside. You wait outside of the assembly for me. You meet with me after.
Can I leave as well?
No, no one else is leaving. Now, as I was saying, many students within the school have reported that they have experienced ferocious bullying at the start of this school year. Okay? Now, as much as I think that those students are snitch bitches, it doesn't give you the right to bully them, okay? Bullying is not on. Dilsey and the footy boys, I'm looking at you, okay? Just because Eugene here is the weirdest freak that any of us have ever met, it doesn't give you lot the right to lock him in the sports shed over the whole weekend with no food or drinks. Now, I know a lot of you are sitting there thinking, well, I'm not a bully. I just watch it happen. Well, that is a thing called a bystander. And that, in my eyes, is worse than being an actual bully. Okay? So, all that tells me, bystanders, is that you're too much of a pussy to actually do the bullying yourself. So I want you to all go home, all you bystanders, and take a good hard look in the mirror and decide if you want to be a pussy and sit back and watch, or next time if you want to join in the fun of throwing Eugene off the science lab roof. Now, my main problem with the bullying epidemic that's currently going on is that students are utilising a thing called mob mentality to harass, belittle, and gang up on these kids. Mob mentality shows that you're all cowards, okay? And you're just using strength in numbers to intimidate the weird freak kids with no mates. Not just Eugene, but there's a couple more of them. Okay, I'll give you just an example of this. Last Thursday at parent-teacher interviews, Dilsey and the footy boys utilised this gang mentality to bully Eugene here. What happened was half of the footy boys held down Eugene on the ground and turkey slapped him with their bare cock. Eugene! The other half held Eugene's mum and dad and made them watch. How do you think Eugene feels? What do you think that his Thursday night family dinner dynamic was like that night after what transpired? Now, I know that not a lot of the students within this school have much respect for me.
Fuck me, Daddy!
So I brought in someone who you might. Everyone, please welcome Chopper Reed.
Chopper!
All right, before any of you ask, I'm not the real Chopper Reed. My last name's just Reed, and my parents really liked helicopters. Bit of an unfortunate coincidence. He wasn't all that famous yet, but what happened did happen.
Woo!
All right, a bit about myself. I used to be a bully. Just like some of you, I used to use the Bunsen burners in science class to set fire to some of the teachers and students. And then I'd drop my DAX and I'd piss on them to put them out. And that was a double whammy because I would then be crowned a hero every time for saving lives, even though I just had set someone on fire and then pissed on them. I would also ride a Razor scooter to school every day, and I would do the whip into fucking kids' ankles and shit. And if I ever got told on, I'd just say I was practicing my flips. It's completely foolproof. See, I'm what is referred to as a genius. All right, I figured out ways to bully people that no one could ever get away with, but I got away with them. Okay, now looking around here, I don't see many geniuses. Now, I understand you've been up to some physical bullying, and I think that's fucking not on. And if I see any physical bullying coming out of you from now on, you'll have me to deal with. Physical bullying is not on. I don't want to see it. That's why I've come to you with a new avenue. Cyberbullying. Now I know what you're thinking. We already try cyberbullying. But honestly, you can't be doing bullying in person here in school anymore. The teachers, they get involved and they tell you off. You need to hit them where they can't be defended. Freakland, also known as Xbox live chats.
What the fuck are you doing,
Hey.
Chopper?
Look, all of you kids, I will be investing in a free Xbox to any kid that wants to get on
Get the
there,
fuck
and you
off-
can
get
get
off
onto
the- get off
Xbox
the
Live
stage.
and ruin these kids' fucking lives in the cyberverse.
I told you this would be a fucking mistake bringing this cunt here. Students, anyone caught cyberbullying or bullying is going to receive a what? Oh.